tonight on Real Sports.
The fascinating and uplifting story of 13-year-old football phenom Avery Hoffman. With just 4 years of Pee-wee and junior high school experience, young Avery is truly leaving his mark.
I love playing football.
Welcome to Real Sports with Bryant Gumbel. I'm John Frankel, filling in tonight for Bryant. Over the years, we've profiled many interesting athletes, but this one is truly special. Avery Hoffman hasn't graduated from 7th grade yet, but if you've gone toe-to-toe with him on the gridiron, you haven't forgotten his lightning speed. When it comes to hitting, the impact is so great, he's being mentioned in the same breath as Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor and Ravens linebacker Ray Lewis. Here's more on how young Avery became such a legendary player. Growing up, Avery was always a good kid. He comes from a good family who's always loved and supported him. He has 2 terrific sisters and loving grandparents. His friends and family characterized him as a deep thinker, as well as a strong athlete. Avery has played pretty much every sport from soccer and skiing to surfing, baseball, water skiing, and basketball. There was even a time when his parents thought he would be a professional skateboarder.
I want to skateboard. I want to skateboard.
At one point, Avery wanted to be a pro ballerina. Avery, do you recall exactly when you started playing football?
I started playing football in kindergarten. During recess, everybody used to go outside and play two-hand touch football in the field, and we were always looking forward to playing for Riverdale, our school.
When you heard about your illness, were you at all concerned you might miss a season?
I remember when the doctor told me that I had cancer, and she told me that the treatment was going to take 4 months. That's a long time, but I always knew I would be ready to go.
Right after Pee-wee football season ended, Avery was diagnosed with an aggressive cancer. The Hoffman family found Avery the best oncologist New York had to offer and started a radical treatment. Dr. Weenie, describe for me Avery's chemotherapy.
John, when I first met Avery, he was a strong, healthy young man, and we thought he would be a perfect candidate for a new program of double top secret chemotherapy.
Double top secret?
Yes, John. We developed a new drug that would not only cure Avery's cancer, but leave him with certain long-term benefits.
What was the name of this drug?
The drug was called Cytoxan, Cytarabine, Adriamycin, Platinum, Cytoadria Oncopred, Abacavir Sulfate, Sildenafil Citrate, Lamivudine, Estradiol, Norethindrone, Ibuprofen Acetate.
Let me pick up on something you said. You mentioned long-term benefits. What are those?
As a result of the treatment, his brain and musculature developed to a level far superior to a normal person. Avery is now more of a superhuman. He's faster, stronger, and smarter than normal people. I heard the New York Rangers were even trying to recruit him to play for the NHL.
That's incredible. Have you given this drug to any other patients?
Unfortunately, John, I can't discuss it with you due to patient confidentiality, but Avery's effects were so much greater than the other patients.
Doctor, we often hear in cases like this that there are side effects from the drugs. Were there any?
As a matter of fact, there were. The striations of smooth muscle that comprise Avery's core have become completely devoid of lipids and fat, and he is extremely well defined and developed.
Forgive my ignorance here, but can you translate that into layman's terms?
Avery is rocking one terrific set of abs.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Soon after treatment, Avery went back to the gridiron, where he started putting his newfound abilities to use. What was it like coaching Avery Hoffman?
This kid could move, and he could hit too. He could run over kids twice his size. We played against teams from Queens, Brooklyn, Harlem. We played against kids that were in the club the night before. But aside from that, Avery is fast, really fast. The black kids couldn't believe that this little white Jewish kid could move that fast. The kids from the hood would call him white chocolate.
We've heard about his tenacity. We know of his speed. Is there anything else you remember about Avery?
Oh yeah, Avery had an awesome set of abs. This kid was ripped to shreds. And I heard it went well with the ladies too.
I'm sexy and I know it.
The legend of Avery Hoffman, also known as White Chocolate, also known as the Galloping Jew, began to grow. Soon the world began to learn about Avery Hoffman and his amazing prowess on the gridiron. Now we come to the truly extraordinary part of our story. In a bizarre twist of events, several National Football League teams allegedly wanted Avery to forego the 8th grade and go right to the pros. We turn to the legendary Michael Strahan for additional commentary.
Hi, John.
Michael, can you give us some of your thoughts and insights about Avery Hoffman?
Wow, Avery Hoffman. Avery is a terrific football player. It's unheard of that professional sports teams are looking at a 13-year-old, especially the NFL. I mean, he hasn't even graduated high school. He's already, we feel, and a lot of teams feel, ready for the pros, which he has the speed, the dexterity, he has everything about him that shows me that he can be successful in the NFL.
Michael, really? He's just 13.
I know, and you know what, they're talking about the guy playing both ways, like Deion Sanders did. No one has done it since. You know, cornerback, it's safety, running back. I mean, the guy can do it all. There's nothing he can't do. Why can't he play both ways?
Is that so?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I know the Eagles really want him. Andy Reid's a big Eagles fan. I mean, the Eagles coach, and they're big fans of his. They want to sign him. I talked to Justin Tuck. Justin hopes that doesn't happen. He's already afraid of that happening because along with Michael Vick, Avery will really put the Eagles over the top.
Michael, there are rumors circulating that Avery has a nickname.
Yeah, nickname. Did he ever have one? They called him White Chocolate. Guy's faster than all could be. I mean, you know, I don't want to tell you why they thought he was white chocolate. I mean, he was running so fast, they thought the guy was black. Thought Avery was black, okay? That's why they call him white chocolate. He just flows. He just gets in the crevices. He can just take it from anywhere on the field and put 6 points on the board. He's dangerous. And one more thing, John. I heard the guy has some killer abs. That's why I'm in here right now in the gym trying to get him in, keep up with Avery. I'm trying to keep up with a 13-year-old kid.
Thanks, Michael.
I have one great set of abs.
I'm sexy and I know it.
But no matter how much of a great football player Avery might be, the NBA doesn't seem to be interested in his talents. Apparently, he's not much of a basketball player.
Avery's going to the NFL? That's okay. He can't even make a layup anyway.
One quick footnote, Avery has started to commercialize his success and is now merchandising. He's selling a DVD called Avery Hoffman's 1 Minute Abs. He's also written a book, Avery Hoffman's Guide to How to Meet Ladies. And that's our show for this evening. Avery, happy birthday and mazel tov on your bar mitzvah.
Happy birthday, Avery.
Happy birthday, Avery. It's Michael Strahan here. I just wanted to wish you a happy bar mitzvah. All right? You're 13, you're a man. All right? Go out there and do big things.
Happy birthday, Avery. I hope that at 47 years old, your abs look as good as mine.